If you're in the diaspora and you're scared of sending money back home to build, I understand scammers are everywhere, but in this video I'll show you real proof of 14 million naira payment for one of my subscribers here on YouTube and how he used it to build a penthouse for him in Nigeria. So this payment was actually divided into two parts. For the first payment, we had the foundation and the ground floor building. So this is what we'll be covering in this video. So we can see this is the actual payment receipts. Most of these payments were not done one time because of the restrictions of the Nigerian banks and other law enforcement outside the country. So it was paid bit by bit as far as the project was ongoing and as far as we updated the owner. And actually the money was supposed to be paid at once, but just because of the banks and their issues. But the owner actually is not in Nigeria, but he trusted Jesam Architect to do this. That's why we're showing it to you. So for this project, we did not actually buy the land ourselves, so the money for buying of land was not included. We didn't mold the blocks also, though I gave the estimate for molding of blocks, but I was not available to actually mold it, so they had to mold it. So when I came around, what did I do? I started with the foundation of the building. So for this building, we have actually bought some materials. Actually, I gave this estimate when I was in Enugu. So I didn't actually know some materials would be high in price in this given location, which is Benin City. Example, we have the 1x12 plank in Benin City. As Benin people will say, they deal well. That their plank, it deal well for this side. He asked, is it because they transport these materials from most places down to this place? I think that's the reason why it's very expensive. So this kind of difference we had in our estimate. But for the foundation, we bought 12 mm rods, 156 length of 12 mm rods at the rate of 9,500 naira, which was a total of 1,482,000 naira. We bought 8 mm rods at the rate of 8,000 naira, that is 85 pieces, which equals 722,500 naira. We bought 16 mm rods, 105 lengths at 16,000 naira, which equals 1,680,000 naira. We bought 75 tons of shippings for 1,350,000 naira. We bought sand, 18 trips at the rate of 45,000 naira, which equals 810,000 naira. 1x9 planks, we bought 40 lengths at 1,750. 2 inches nails, we bought 2 bags at 96,000 naira. 3 inches nails, we bought 2 bags at 96,000 naira. 2 rows of binding wire at 50,000 naira. When we came to Benin to get all these materials, prices like the binding wire and the nails, we had a very different price change from our construction in Enugu. So it was surprising, but the document was already sent out, so we had to stick to the plan. No need to cry. So we bought 180 pieces of 1x12 planks at the rate of 3,500. Now when we came, this 1x12 plank in Benin, they sold it to us at 7,500 naira. So it was something else. And then we bought 2x2 profile pegs, 2x2 profile pegs at 32,000 naira. We bought cement 180 bags, but we actually bought more. That was an estimate. We bought more. So we bought that is for the cement is 1,800,000 naira. That is 1.8 million naira. So the total materials for the ground floor and the foundation stage, the material cost is 8,818,500. Then the labor cost to build this foundation to the ground floor stage is 5 million naira. That is the charge for this. So while building this project, we had some issues like our material theft and people cutting up our, let me not say people, all this, let me say this iron condemn people. I don't know if it might actually be thieves though, but they came to decide, they cut off these irons, the iron I bought, the starter pillars, they cut it up, and then we'll still come and then do another work, dig it up, like chisel it up, retread new irons. Like it was hell. So hell in that side actually, but it didn't stop us from doing what we came to do actually. So for the total cost, if you add 8,818,500,000 plus 5 million naira, it gives you a grand total of 13,818,500. So that's what we used to build this project as you're seeing it here. So if you're someone who intends to build a bungalow, if you look at this building, it's almost as if it's a bungalow. So if you intend to build a bungalow, that means you might even spend less than this. You get, depending on your land type. Remember, our land type was not swampy, it was a normal dry land. That was the reason why I was even very, very happy working there. It was a normal dry land, it was not swampy, it was just dry. So if you are intending to build a bungalow of, let's say, 3 bedrooms, because on this building actually we have let me give you the details we have on the ground floor. We have the entrance porch, we have the visitors room, we have ante room, we have the living room, we have a dining area, we have the kitchen and the kitchen store, we have a laundry room, we have 2 rooms, not 2 rooms, we have 3 rooms on the ground floor. So this is almost, let's say, like a 4-bedroom bungalow actually. And then we have a solar room, because this house is built to be powered by solar. So we have a solar room in this building. So it's not just a small house, it's a massive house. So if you plan on building 3-bedroom bungalow, 4-bedroom bungalow, 2-bed, this is a guide for you. Get, actually this building was actually first built in Delta State, Agbo. When our subscribers saw this video posted on YouTube and also we saw the house, I actually loved it. So he had to contact us to get the exact plan and then do some modification on this building. The one we built in Agbo, instead of the solar room, we had the cinema room. So that's just the difference. Apart from that, every other thing stays the same. So the link to the video will be added to the description box and also You see it in the top end corner of this video, so you can go and check it out for yourself also. So that's a built already version, but this one is the not built already version. So this is the second building for that same building plan. So in case you also need the plan, you know where to reach me. My number is on the screen, or you go through our website jsamarchitects.com. So if you really appreciate what we have done here, kindly like the video. It's been long you like my video, you've been watching my video, you don't want to subscribe, please kindly subscribe today. It's not easy. Please, I'm your brother, just support me. Support by subscribing. If you're not going to do any other thing with me, you can just like the video, subscribe. You get recommended to most of our brothers who are planning to build, so that they can actually see that to build is not that difficult, except they do not want to build actually. So that YouTube will actually recommend the video to people who are planning to build but think it's too expensive to build. Yes, that's what we have done. You can see the building is not just a small building. So for the second stage, I'll be updating you when we are done building for the second stage, which is the decking and the first floor building. So if you're in the diaspora and you're wondering who to trust, Jisam Architect is always here for you to deliver once he's being called or involved. So mind you, the person we are building for has not seen me before. You just know that I'm Jisam Architect, just like you're watching my video, but he sent this money down to us and we have delivered for him, and he's happy and everybody is happy. So thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.